Hello, ayan. So, we are on our fourth module and ang topic natin ay repetition control structures. Yeah, so last module, na-discuss natin that we have three control structures na ginagamit sa C, and we have discussed sequence and selection structures. Now, for this module, doon naman na tayo sa pangatlo, which is yung mga repetition structures. Now, the program repeats particular statements a certain number of time based on some conditions. So, yun yung ginagawa ng repetition structure. So, dahil inuulit-ulit niya yung set of statements a certain number of times, ang isa pang tawag sa kanya ay iteration structure or simply a loop. Ayan. Now, just like selection structures, nangangailangan din yung mga loop natin ng execution of logical expressions kasi kailangan mo din ng decision point if you should continue to repeat the set of statements or you should stop iterating na. Okay? Now, madaming situation na na nangangailangan ng pag-repeat ng set of statements. For example, let's say for each student in a class, so yung pag-compute ng grade ng students, yung formula for that is the same. So, imbis na umulit ka ng same statement for all students, let's say you have 30 students and you have to compute for their grades, imbis na gagawa ka ng sobrang daming lines of code dahil ulit-ulitin mo siya for each student, pwede mong ulit-ulitin na lang yung same statement for all students, and we can use repetition structures. So we will discuss the while loop, do while loop, and for loop in this module. Okay? So ang unahin natin ay si while loop. Now yung syntax ni while loop ay ganito. So you have while and so you have while, then you have your expression. Ito yung katulad ng sa if statement natin na if else natin na logical expression, and we have your body of the loop or yung in-execute ng loop natin. So yan, ito yung body of the loop. Now this can be simple or compound statement. Now recap, kung gusto mo na ito ay multiple statements, kailangan mo siyang i-enclose inside curly braces para maging compound statement siya or block. Okay? Now, ganito siya nag-work. So, kung yung value ng logical expression ay true, so mag-execute si statement. Now, after ma-execute ni statement, babalik tayo ulit doon sa logical expression to re-evaluate kung true pa rin ba siya or naging false na siya. Kung true pa din siya, so patuloy na mag-execute yung loop. Pero kapag naging false na ito, mag-stop nang mag-execute yung statement natin. So para siyang, kumbaga sa English ay, while the expression is true, execute this statement. So paulit-ulit lang siya. Na ganito siya sa flowchart form. So, meron kang decision point dito where you evaluate the expression. Pag true, you execute the statement. Pero, unlike selection structures, imbis na pupunta ka na sa next line, babalik ka ulit sa pag-re-evaluate ng expression. Now, once naging false na siya, pwede ka nang mag-move sa next line. Now, so siguro na-imagine nyo, what if laging true yung expression and never siyang maging false? So in that case, the loop continues to execute endlessly and we have what we call an infinite loop. So ayaw natin yun kasi hindi matatapos mag-run yung program mo. Okay, so let's have a very simple example. Now, in this example, ang gusto nating maging output ay 0, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Tapos separated by spaces. Okay? So you have your while loop, ito yung body of the loop which is a compound statement. Ito naman yung ating loop condition. Okay? Now, initially, I is equal to 0. Now, pag punta niya sa line 7, i-check niya, is I less than or equal to 20? So, syempre, oo, dahil 0. So, dahil through itong statement, itong logical expression, then we will go to lines 9 and 10 para i-execute sila. Okay? So, dahil through yung line 7 expression, mag-execute yung printf, mapiprint yung 0 plus a space, tapos mag-add tayo ng 5 doon sa current value ng I. So, after this body of the loop, magiging 5 na yung bagong value ni I. Okay? Now, yung I natin, we also call that the loop control variable dahil siya yung nagsasabi kung magko-continue pa ba yung loop or magsa-stop na. Hence the word control. Okay? Now, since yung current value ng I is 5, once bumalik ka sa line 7 para sa second iteration, true pa din ulit yung ating loop condition. Therefore, babalik tayo sa loob ng loop. We will print 5 plus a space. Then we will increment the value of I with 5. So, magiging 10 na siya. Okay? Then next, third iteration, 10 na siya, pero it's still less than or equal to 20. So, print 10 plus a space. Then, yung I natin magiging 15. So, pagpunta ng fourth iteration, babalik tayo sa loop condition. Since 15 is still less than 20, then print 15 space, then increase to 20 si I. Punta natin yung fifth iteration, I is equal to 20. True pa din ito dahil less than or equal. So, print 20 plus a space, then increase to 25. Now, in this next iteration, 6th iteration, yung I natin is 25 na. So, pag in-evaluate natin yung loop condition, 25 is not less than or equal to 20 anymore. So, that will be false. Therefore, hindi na tayo papasok dun sa loob ng loop. Then, the loop will terminate. Punta na tayo sa line number 12. Yun, yung next part. Okay? So, ganito yung magiging output niya. 0 space, 5 space, 10 space, 15 space, 20, and space. And space pa siya. Now, let's discuss some notes. Now, if you omit this line number 10, magkakaroon ka ng infinite loop. Bakit? Dahil hindi nag-a-update yung value ng loop control variable. Hindi siya nag-a-update. Therefore, I will always be less than or equal to 20 dahil nga 0 siya. So, dahil doon, you will have a infinite loop continually printing rows of zeros. Okay? So, be careful na dapat chine-check nyo yung body ng loop nyo if you have a statement that updates your loop control variable para at some point maging false yung loop condition natin. Now, isa pang kailangan yung i-check, kailangan nyo ring i-initialize si loop control variable. Kapag hindi nyo siya initialize, the loop may not execute at all. So, kung naalala nyo yung discussion natin last time sa memory concepts, pag hindi ka nag-initialize ng variable, ang laman niya will be a trash value. So, since trash value yung laman niya, hindi mo alam kung yun ba ay less than or equal to 20. So, hindi mo alam kung mag-execute ba yung while loop o hindi. Okay, anong mangyayari daw kapag pinagpalit natin yung lines 9 and 10? So, mauuna yung increment bago yung display, bago yung output. So, yung output natin will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bakit? Kasi, mauuna ka munang mag-increase sa 5. So, yung first iteration mo, try natin. So, first iteration, for I is equal to 0, magiging 5 muna siya before print. Tapos next iteration, currently 5ci, magiging 10 muna siya bago mo siya i-print. So on and so forth. When your I is 20, magiging 25 muna siya bago mag-print. So hanggang 25 yung mapiprint tapos mag-start sa 5. Yan. Now, ano naman daw mangyayari? Ito, common mistake. Pag naglagay ka ng semicolon doon sa end ng logical expression, doon sa line 7. So, pag ganyan, babasahin siya ni C as a loop with an empty or null body. So, wala kang body of the loop. So, yung naka-enclose dito sa curly braces ay hindi yung body ng while loop na to, kundi just a compound statement. So, since walang body tong loop na to, wala siyang gagawin. Okay? So, again, this error is not a syntax error. So, take note, okay lang yan. Hindi yan makakatch ng compiler. So, therefore, pwedeng error mo na pala siya, hindi mo alam dahil hindi naman siya napansin ng compiler. So, be careful. Okay? So, ito yung general design ng while loops natin based sa naging discussion natin so far. So, important na yung loop control variable mo ay ini-initialize mo muna para ma-sure mo na mag-execute yung while loop or depende sa gustong gawin ng program mo. Then, yan, yung expression will test the loop control variable, and ito, wag niyong kakalimutan to update the loop control variable inside the while loop such that at some point after certain number of iterations, maging false yung loop condition natin. Okay, so that's it for the first content. Ang next part natin, we will discuss about two types of while loops, the sentinel controlled and the counter controlled while loops.